We use the software Paint to draw and paint on the computer. In the same way, we use Word to write text on the computer. You already know how to write in your notebook. Now, learn to make your notes on the computer. In computers, we type using the keyboard rather than writing on paper. You can type your notes as well as questions and answers in MS Word. You can prepare a list of phone numbers of your friends. You can also type letters and messages. Each of these are called documents. Caution: never use duplicate or pirated software. Use original software only. What is MS Word? MS Word is an application software used for word processing. A company called Microsoft has made the program MS Word. That is why it is called Microsoft Word or MS Word. Microsoft Word 2010 is a part of Microsoft Office 2010, which is a group of application software that are generally required in an office. Word processing means typing, editing, and formatting text. Word processor is a software that allows you to produce documents quickly and efficiently by providing the user features like typing, editing, formatting, and checking spellings and grammar. Features of MS Word. It provides editing and formatting features that make it easy to produce personal and business letters, reports and manuals, newsletters and brochures. It provides ready-to-use graphics called clip art, which can be inserted in the text as required. It allows you to make changes in a document by adding, deleting, and moving text from one location to another. It allows you to cancel the changes if you do not like them. It offers many formatting features that allows you to change the appearance of pages, paragraphs, and characters. A spell check feature allows you to find and correct spelling mistakes in the typed text. A grammar check improves the accuracy of sentences in a document. It can print the document as many times as you want. It allows you to preview the print document, which means to see how it will look like after printing. Starting MS Word. To open MS Word, follow these steps. Click on Start. Click on All Apps. Choose Microsoft Office. A list of programs appears that are part of MS Office. Click on Microsoft Word 2010, version 2010 or above. To create a shortcut of MS Word, drag and drop the icon on the desktop. Next time, just double-click the icon to open MS Word. When you first start Microsoft Word 2010, you may be surprised by what you see. The menus and toolbars in some earlier versions of programs have been replaced with the ribbon. Word opens a blank document with the temporary name Document 1 in a new window. The Word window. There are 6 important parts of the Word window: Title bar, the File tab, Document area, the Quick Access toolbar, the ribbon, Status bar. Title bar. The bar at the top is called Title bar. It displays the name of application, for example Microsoft Word, and the name of current document. There are 3 buttons at the right side of the title bar, named Minimize, Restore, and Close. The Quick Access toolbar. The Quick Access toolbar is located at the upper left corner of the title bar, next to the Microsoft Word icon. It contains a set of commands that are independent of the tab that is currently displayed. You can add buttons that represent commands to the Quick Access toolbar. The File tab. The new design in Microsoft Office 2010 includes the File tab, replacing the Microsoft Office button included in Microsoft Office 2007. When you click the File tab, you will see the same basic commands available in earlier releases of Microsoft Office, such as to open, save, print, etc. The ribbon. The ribbon includes the toolbars and menus. It is designed to help you quickly find the commands that you need to complete a task. Commands are organized in logical groups, which are collected together under tabs. Each tab menu relates to a type of activity, such as writing or laying out a page. To reduce clutter, some tabs are shown only when needed. For example, the Picture Tools tab is shown only when a picture is selected. In the beginning, Home tab is selected that displays the most commonly used commands while typing the text and formatting it. If you select Insert tab, it starts displaying other tools that are related to insert picture, clip art, table, shapes, chart, or other things. Minimize the ribbon. There is no way to delete or replace the ribbon with the toolbars and menus from the earlier versions of Microsoft Office. However, you can minimize the ribbon to make more space available on your screen. When the ribbon is minimized, you see only the tabs. Always keep the ribbon minimized. Steps to minimize the ribbon. Click on Minimize the Ribbon button beside the Microsoft Word Help button on the upper right side or press Ctrl plus F1. To use the ribbon while it is minimized, click the tab you want to use and then click the option or command you want to use. For example, with the ribbon minimized, you can select text in your Microsoft Office Word document, click the Home tab, and then in the font group, click the size of the text you want. After you clicked the text size you want, the ribbon goes back to being minimized. Document area. The area where we type our document is called the document area. There is a ruler on the top and left side of the document area that shows page measurement, tab setting, and indentation of paragraphs. The small vertical line blinking on the document area is known as cursor or insertion point. The cursor indicates the position where the next typed character will appear or inserted. As you start typing, the cursor moves towards right automatically. There are vertical and horizontal scroll bar on the right and bottom side of the document area. You can move right, left, up and down with the help of these scroll bars to see the text that do not fit on the screen and therefore not visible. You can also reduce or enlarge the document area using the zoom tool on the right side of the status bar at the bottom of the screen. Status bar. The status bar is at the bottom of the screen. It gives information about total number of pages in the document, current page number, line number, column number, etc. Creating a new document. Open the application MS Word. Take the mouse pointer to the File tab and click. Click on New from the drop-down menu. Select the blank document option. Click on Create button. You will see a blank document on the screen with a blinking cursor in the document area. You can start typing your document now. MS Word automatically moves the words to the next line that do not fit in the current line. This feature of Word is known as word wrap. So, you can keep typing without worrying about how much text fits in a line. Press Enter key only at the end of the paragraph. Alphabets appear in lowercase when you simply press them on the keyboard. To type the first letter of a sentence in uppercase, press the Shift key and hold it down. Then press the letter and release the Shift key. The typed letter will appear in uppercase or capital. Saving a document. You must save your document and give it a name before closing MS Word. Steps to save a document are as follows. On the Quick Access toolbar, click Save or press Ctrl plus S or click on File tab and then click Save option. Type a name for the document and then click Save in the Save As dialog box. Word saves the document in a default location, that is, Documents Library. However, you can change the location if you want. Closing the document. Click on File tab and then Exit option. If you try to close any document without saving, you will get the following message in a dialog box. To save, click on Save. If you do not want to save, click on Don't Save. If you want to continue typing, click on Cancel. Open a saved document. You can open any saved document to view it or make corrections into it. You may like to print any document to produce a hard copy. The steps to open a document are given below. Click the File tab and then click Open, or press Ctrl+O. It displays the Open dialog box. The Open dialog box will appear. Select your document by clicking on its name and click on Open button or double-click on document name. The file or document will be opened and the name will be displayed on the title bar. You can view the contents in the document area and make corrections if you want. The computer stores the work of many students. Therefore, you should be careful not to disturb files that belong to others. Correcting mistakes. Open the saved document. Take the cursor to the place where the correction is to be done by using mouse pointer and click at that place. You can use arrow keys also, left, right, up and down. Use delete or backspace key to delete what you want to delete. Type the word you want to insert at the insertion point or cursor. The text to the right of the cursor will shift and give space to the new word typed. You must save the document again after you finish correcting mistakes. To recheck, open the saved document again and see the place where the correction was made. It will show the corrected text. Printing a document. Open Document. Click on the File tab. Click on Print on the drop-down menu. Select the printer. Click on Print button. One copy of the document will be printed. You can also go to the Print menu by the shortcut keys Ctrl+P. Before giving print command, your printer should be on and in ready mode. You can specify the number of copies to print or just the current page or range of pages. Shortcut keys. Open a new document. Ctrl+N. Open a saved document. Ctrl+O. Save a document. Ctrl+S. Close a document. Ctrl+W. Print a document. Ctrl+P. Exit Word. Alt+F4.